Hello and welcome back to Lord Fen Gaming Plays Dungeons & Dragons Neverwinter Nights 2 Enhanced Edition. I'm your host, Lord Fen. And part 47 of Neverwinter Nights 2 Enhanced Edition original campaign video. We're still in Act 2, and this time we're going into Port Llast to resume the story, plus get some clues for the upcoming trial. As always, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more Neverwinter Nights 2 Enhanced Edition videos like this. Do not forget to hit the notification bell so be updated and much more. So, in the last video, we helped out Nishka, plus we got some nice loot and a Steam achievement. Now, in this video, we're going to Port Llast. Now, before we do that, I need to update everybody what I did a little bit of crafting in between episodes. This is just mainly weapons. That's about it, really. I did some rare, yes, I do mean rare off-screen crafting. So, besides Casimir getting alchemical silver and cold iron, Sandra got herself short sword version of that as well too, so I'll be able to switch weapons her on the fly. Nishka has some cold iron rapiers and of course alchemical silver rapiers as well too. In fact, I'll you see the setup I have her for there. Yeah, she could do quickly dual wield. Now dual wielding on the other hand is like very easy to swap. You don't have to equip the shield again, so on and so forth. Yeah, that's the downside. But that's about it. So I'm just going to go ahead and just sell those daggers probably, because I'm going to probably enchant it in the future if I have extra materials for her. So now that is all done. Port Llast we go. Yep, that's right. We're going to go ahead and go there. That's the next part of the story. Make sure you bring Sam with you. This is very important. He's great to help you out during the trial. I should say before, when you're gathering evidence. And of course, questioning witnesses and such. Just do what I did and you get 2 free points with sand, unless of course you're going for Cora. So if you bring Cora together, sand and Cora will argue, so I try to keep them separated. I'm trying to get more points with sand and Cora. Both are both great characters either way. So we'll go ahead and do a little bit of shopping. I have that pre-order, I should say, feat, the blessing of Joachim. So you know what, let's go shopping. Now, this is a normal item shop. Well, actually, armor shop. Looks like up to +2 for equipment. However, when you have enough materials, I'm going to be honest, just craft it. You'll save money, and you get to sell the stuff as well, too. Oh, wow. You could craft, you get, of course, trap modes. That's nice. I'm looking. Okay, I do not see any full plate, but that's all right. I'll look for more of that for the molds in the very future. Now, here's the deal with the basic shop. I'm going to go ahead and look at the other shop later on because I need to get some information out of him. All right, I'm going to go ahead and buy that adamantine rapiers to give that to Nishka. Reason being is this, everyone. if I have two of those, Nishka could damage reduction. I might just only get one for her, and then use that nice weapon that, of course, puts foes to sleep or daze them, something like that. In other words, Nishka could be very deadly. I'll probably put some, I should say, if I remember correctly as well, too. I'm trying to think for a second. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I should say the enchantment that does with damage against evil, since most of the, I say, foes in the original campaign are evil. So there you go. Even though she's neutral, but she'll be fine using it. I'm going to go ahead and check it. Oh, wait, well, there's one. And let's see, and there is two. All right, so in the next video, along with my leveling up, yeah, I'll get a level in this video. I'm going to level up and do some crafting before going to Ember. Yeah, I have a certain order I'm going to do things. If there's anything, I should say, optional in between the story areas, yeah, we'll do those as well. I got some more cold iron and alchemical silver. Yeah, that's right, silver bars. In case I get a new party member. So there you go, we got that set up. Grobnar's going to probably do us a huge favor. Yeah, that's right, folks. He's going to do us a huge favor next time. I'm looking. Okay, Sand is getting up there slowly. He's just getting 2 points per level. I probably should do his from here on out. Put 6 in one, then 6 in another category. And hopefully Sand improves on that. Now, what we'll go ahead and do now is resume the story. Go into barracks, I think it is, or garrison. Talk to the person in charge there. Talk to the witness. Then, of course, consult with our lawyer, Sand. So let's go ahead and do all of that.
I'm surprised you have the courage to show your face here. A lot of people here had friends in Ember. If they find out who you are... You're free to conduct your business here. But you'll be watched. If you have questions, ask them now. I'm a busy man. Innocents slaughtered. The village burned to the ground. All done by you. My only regret is that Ember falls under Luskan jurisdiction, not mine. There was a witness to the attack. You were described in great detail. A Luskan archmage of some power, not someone you want to cross. Like many of the Arcane Brotherhood, Black Garius aspires to rule, regardless of what harm it may cause.
I think you will find that attitude common among most of the Huss Tower, and Garius in particular.
What worries me is that he may succeed. He's amassing power at a pace I dislike. I suspect his brothers are beginning to grow wary of him. Followers flock to his side like vultures to a battlefield. 2 in particular keep me awake at night. The woman Torio Claven and that giant Lorne.
Ah, and so the pretty little circle reveals itself.
Torio you might know as Luskan's ambassador to Neverwinter. A treacherous snake, that one. The other one, Lorne, lacks Torio's guile, but compensates for it with brute force. He's a savage fighter and extremely good with a blade. I suspect he handles most of Garius's dirty work. I'm no common magistrate with idle time to chatter about village life. I'll be happy to discuss the finer points of Port Llast with you when you're no longer a suspected mass murderer. So be it. Of course, the Luskans would lay claim to our harbor for their warships. Having secured such a prominent location, they could mount a swift attack on Neverwinter, or Waterdeep for that matter. They talk of a peaceful coexistence, but I know their words to be false. Luskan's difficulties with Ruithim may have come at a fortunate time. As long as Luskan is at war with their island neighbor, they cannot turn their attention elsewhere. Out of the question. She's been through enough, and besides, you won't like what she has to say. Very well. You may question the witness, but you shall do it in my presence. Bring the girl here.
Yes, Captain.
Chandra? Chandra, is that you? Alaine, you survived. Thank the gods. Chandra! It was horrible. They butchered everyone. Alaine, it's all right. Shh. Look, I brought people to help. We'll get to the bottom of this. You! Chandra, it's him! Why would you bring him here? I saw you murder those people. No, Alaine, it's not true. I know what I saw. They had no weapons. Some even surrendered. But he... That's right, Alaine. We're here to help, all right? It was trade season, and the shipments into Ember had fallen off. I had decided to trade along the south roads. When I came back to Ember, I heard the screams and saw the smoke. I left my wagon and went into town. That's when I saw the bodies. I saw him kill the quartermaster while he was on his knees, begging for his life.
You saw this man here do the killing blow? And was it just him? And where did he...
Sand!
We don't have all year, girl. Nor do I have the patience when the trail of these killers grows colder.
There were others, but I didn't see them closely. I ran as hard as I could to Port Llast, and they took me in. But you did do it.
Or someone that looked the part. There are many magics that can cloak one's appearance, even allow one to change shape.
I know what I saw. I suppose it's possible, but I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. I just started running. I guess they didn't notice me.
You were lucky, Or perhaps they let you escape.
You had about a dozen of your friends with you. But I don't recognize anyone with you now.
A dozen, you say? Interesting. Do go on.
Well, no. I believe they were all human.
Well, considering that those two and the gnome account for at least half of us, that might seed some doubt.
Whoa! Maybe my demonic heritage will actually help us get out of this.
But you could have just hired others.
Yes, my dear. But as your hesitation suggests, why would anyone do that when they have trusted allies who would follow one anywhere, despite their common sense? No offense.
I'm sorry to have put you through this, Alaine. Guard, please see that she reaches her quarters safely.
Listen to me. If we can get her to work for us, her story of tears will sway the court in our favor.
Alaine's not some tool, Sand. She's just survived the massacre of her town, which someone caused to get to us.
Girl, if we do not use your friend, the Luskins will, and they will use her testimony to kill our friend here. So, please dispense with your convenient morality. Either we use her or they do.
Fine, whatever it takes. When you and Sand get done stepping all over the little people to get what you want, be sure to remind yourselves what you were fighting for.
Yes? Yes, what of it? I doubt what little we found is enough. And there are some things that I think Luskin may have expected us to find. We need to keep searching for as much evidence as we can gather. Well, we'll gather it all up and see. If you think you have enough, ask me for my opinion, and I shall give it to you. To Port Llast, then to Ember. Then see what we find along the way, I think. I suspect Luskin has not covered their tracks well. Nothing would please me more.
Now, Sandra wasn't happy with that, but I have so much points with her, big time. However, we got witness that will definitely testify with us. We have to use her. Yeah, that's 1 point evil, but that's all right. I can make that up anytime I want to. Now, here's the deal. Besides, we all got to level up. Now, what we'll go ahead and do, there is a spellcaster, I should say, nearby that actually sells some great items, including crafting and a magical bag. Now, this quest is important to do, if memory serves right. This actually helps you indirectly during the trial. Yeah, it involves the Village of Ember. Yeah, you know, the village that you got accused of killing people and, of course, burning down into the ground. Yeah, you'll see it again, but for now, we'll go to the merchant. She should be right around here somewhere. And I think I passed her a little bit, and no, I didn't. There she is. We have a very important side quest to do, so this is good. I'm going to hold off of getting any nymphs cloaks. I'm not going to get any more just yet. Oh, wow. There's some nice scrolls. I have to see if San has them. I have to do some homework with that off screen. Probably should take a snapshot of all of his spells and such. She has some nice things. Make sure you get any of the items that you could dust. This is really important because you need to get many essence as you can. I think we can't do cold stone, but that's all right. Get the magical bag. I'm going to give that to Nishka because she has a weight issue with some items. Definitely get the vampire's tooth. I'm going to give all these items I'm going to dust to San. Yeah, San is our crafter, so he's going to be very helpful. I'm just keeping him in the party for a while until at least the trial's over with. Then I'll probably put Calindra back in the party or something like that. And there you go. Oh, wow. You got 2 essences out of that. Oh, my goodness. Okay, that was just a weak one, but that's all right. We need as much as we can get. Okay, let's look. Glowing air essence. That's really good. So we're getting more essence. So try to get much as you can. So this way you could craft some really nice things. Don't forget to look out for any, I should say, gems, especially the Star Sapphire. Yeah, I'm always going to go ahead and point that out because of the importance of that in Baldur's Gate 2. Yeah, if you ever play that game, you'll see why. And also other things as well. I think the rogue stones are important in that game as well, too. Now, we'll go ahead and go over here and talk to these 2 gnomes. They should be around here somewhere. I could have done was kick Nishka out of the party because I think there's nothing for her to steal. and probably have Grobnar in the party. I might have to do that in the future, so we'll go ahead and talk to the gnomes. Now, I might do off screen just to scout out if it's true, if I can start another quest with Grobnar, and then, yeah, we'll give him some influence that way. I don't know if the bard guy is still there, though, but I'll check one day or so. If not, oh well, I missed the, I think, that quest. But that was a bard's quest anyway. So let's go ahead and talk to these gnomes right about this direction. I'll be back after it's all done. Our next destination is the inn, where we get some more information around the region, anything else. Before we do that, we have to defuse the situation. There's some guards there. I'm going to be diplomatic, so this way I don't hurt my alignment at all. I'll be back after I defuse the situation. That is all done. So what we're going to ahead and do, boys and girls, is go inside, talk to the innkeeper. He'll tell us about his guests and anything else important. I will return once I get some more information. Now we got information about the 3 guests, so we'll go ahead and talk to each of the 3 guests in the end. So this way we get some information. One's an unmarked quest, one's a side quest, and one is just general information that's important later on. Now that is all done, so let me go ahead and explain on how to prove that Elgun is lying his butt off. So here we go. Now remember that witness that we did talk to early in the video? That's step 1. That's really important. Now for step 2, yeah, you know that one woman we talked to, of course, without, I should say, Bishop Malin. Yeah, well, you talked to her, it was all options, and that's about it. Now, we're about to do the third step. Remember that one shop from 2006, or Preorder? I think the complete edition patch that you could access the shop, so on and so forth. So we'll go over here. No, okay, we're not going to go through that option yet. We'll finish that part afterwards. We'll talk to this guy. Also, check out the Preorder shop as well from 2006. Now we have the 3 NPCs what we need to prove that, of course, Elgun is lying his butt off. Now this is a shop. That might be good, but I'm checking out for a certain helm for this character to use. I think it's an adamantite helmet. You cannot craft it, but you can only find it in certain shops. But yeah, I'll have to remember that. Let's go ahead and check this shop again. I want to make sure I did get everything else as well too. I'm looking for a second bar, so this way I can make my, of course, adamantite longsword. If I find one in this shop, then I'll probably buy it from it. Now, I'll just craft it. It's much more better. Nishka, yeah, she gets a pass on that. So we're going back to the inn. We're going to speak to Elgun. We got the 3 NPCs we talked to already. So we're going to go ahead this time prove that he was definitely lying his butt off. So you know what? Let's go ahead and definitely do just that. So we'll find him, we'll exhaust all options, and we'll get some more EXP. Now that is all done, so we're done for now with everything in Port Llast. So what I'm going to go ahead and do at this time, everyone, is to go back to the Sunken Flagon entrance. So I'll go probably off screen once I arrive there to switch to certain party members. I'm going to go ahead and put this in the hotbar. That'll be for next time. in the Village of Ember. Yeah, the whole episode's going to be all about that, besides leveling up. And, of course, doing some crafting for Nishka. She earned it. We completed her quest line. And she got me a free Steam achievement. So I'm going to get to the exit, and then afterwards, I'll see you all in front, of course, the Sunken Flagon, or at least around that general area. Now that it's done, I have everybody together I'm going to use for crafting, so on and so forth. So anyways, here's a recap for the video. So as soon as we enter Port Llast, Sam says he could help us out. Well, of course, he says also get some information. That we did. We found a witness. We convinced her to help us out during the trial. Yeah, it wasn't easy. We found some cool shops. One of the shops have a nice quest that we should do, and indirectly help us with the trial. We met 2 weird gnomes, defused the situation, met 3 people in an inn. A liar, someone looking for a friend, and someone knows the general area, which was very helpful, also proving that that person was a liar too. Also, that 2006 Preorder shop was really cool. In the next Dungeons & Dragons Neverwinter Nights 2 Enhanced Edition original campaign video, we're going back to the Village of Ember to see what it looks like now. And it's not good. This is it for my Neverwinter Nights 2 Enhanced Edition Original Campaign Act 2 Part 47 Port Llast video. This is Lord Fenton signing off. Thanks for watching and have a great day or night, and do please stay safe. Please subscribe to my channel for more Neverwinter Nights 2 Enhanced Edition guides and walkthroughs just like this. If you like what you see, then pick my suggestion on the upper left hand corner or YouTube suggestion on the bottom left hand corner. Do enjoy the view.
Not bad at all!